First, in the wake of a very, very tremendous week that we've had, the wake of the memorial for the Holocaust, and of course the memorial for the Israeli fallen soldiers and Yom Ha'atzmaut, maybe it is time to take a little stock of what we have achieved, or where we are today, 64 years after our re-independence. And it is important here, and it is important anywhere, to talk about re-independence and the re-establishment of the State of Israel. Israel was not established 64 years ago. Israel was established 4,000 years ago. It's important to send this message because for too many years, successive Israeli governments, from left and right, were lax about talking about the Jewish rights and Jewish justice. We are not to be apologetic, we are not to be reactive, and yes, by being laxed, we have let the Palestinian faulty narrative take center stage. Israel was re-established in 1948 in our own homeland, rightly so. We have to remember, in the last 64 years, not only we have gained in capabilities in strategic and military powers. This is not the essence of it all. It's also the 10 Nobel Prizes for Israelis in the last 64. Per capita, Israel has more Nobel Prizes than any other people in the world. It is the culture. It is the academia. Of course, it's the industry, especially the high tech. And today, in an era where the totality of human knowledge doubles itself every 14 months, and a lot of it is being done in Israel, we have a lot to be proud of, and we are very well poised for the future, for the world of tomorrow. With all the challenges that we face today from the outside, whether it's from afar, Iran, whether it's from closer by, including the Palestinians, but not only, Israel can handle quite successfully all these challenges from the outside. We believe that in this day and age, everyone but everyone should serve. It could be military service. If for some reason a military service cannot be available, or for some conscientious reasons, there is national service. There is civil service. But service should be universal to all. By insisting that Israel is a Jewish state, it does not mean that non-Jews cannot live there with pride, with opportunities, with equalities, and be loyal to the state. There should be no dissonance. Being loyal to the state that gives you protection, that gives you social security, that gives you anti-crime and health care. When and if we meet a Palestinian leadership that is truly willing to make peace, and making peace is not making demands, is also offering concessions. And I have not seen yet the Palestinian leader who has offered any concessions, not from the Mufti time in the 1930s until Abu Mazen now. Only demands. But when we come to the time that we are sitting and we can really reason with each other, and I believe this will come only after a long period of interim arrangements, that we build a true partnership together. Today, there is no way, physically there is no way, to deal with the Palestinians on the core issues of territories, of security arrangements, of recognition. I mean, by the way, where is here the reciprocity? We, Israel, has recognized the self-determination of the Palestinians. Why don't they recognize our self-determination as Jews? So once we have that, and then we can meet, then the offer would be, not just to the Palestinians, but also to minorities in Israel that do not want to see a Jewish state, that are wishing ill to the Jewish state. We're going to give them a choice. They can go join a new Palestinian entity or stay and be completely loyal. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the show.